Hello and good evening, Windsor Wizards. Today we are going to be reviewing our Windsor Esports Rocket League game. Sandy Creek came to town, virtually, I guess. So Windsor Wizards versus Sandy Creek.
Yeah, it's going to be a pretty good game right here. So far, Windsor came into this game 1-1 after a win because the other team forfeit. We're just so good. They were 4-0 in preseason. We lost 1-3 last game. We're looking to get back on the winning side of things.
Lost 3 games, but very close games they were, as 4 of them went into overtime. We're going to get right into the highlights. All right, guess the stream.
Windsor has possession of the ball here. Looks like they're trying to get it onto their side of the field of the play. Looks like Sandy Creek gets another chance at it right here. They're looking for a chance to be on goal here. Sandy Creek looking to just clear their ball right now, but Windsor sets up a hit. Looks like he's trying to set that up.
Good save there. It's a good setup by the Windsor Wizards there.
Looks like it's going to be 2 minutes there, but one playing back for Windsor and is able to come in and save it. There's going to be a demo on the field right there, as you can see.
Aerial setup missed. Trying to get out of their side of the field.
And it looks
finally
like
succeed.
Sandy Creek gets it onto Windsor's side, but it's going to be taken away really quickly. Windsor have shown great possession of the ball so far coming early in this game.
Kind of controlling this game so far. Back onto SC's side of the field, and they score.
That's going to be the first goal for the Wizards right there. Instant relay right there, and you see it, just an absolute hit. And you saw right there, Sandy Creek got a chance to save it, but just messed up the mechanics right there. And Wizards would be up 1-0 early in this game.
Good placement from Ender there. Top right of it.
Ender right here able to get the hand up. He's going to go for a goal. Tip back to him, but he tips it right back up into the air. Looks like he's going for one of an aerial reset. That's going to be a great assist. And another goal right here. Be careful. This might become a rout right here, Jack.
Ender with the setup and then not light with the aerial. Beautiful. 2-0 here in less than a minute of play.
Windsor regains the possession of the ball again. Windsor really keeping good track of the boost here too, right there. As you can see, they never seem to be out of boost, and it looks like Sandy Creek is really having some trouble getting to the ball on time.
Boost management is very important. Good setup there. Couple whiffs by SC, and that's going to be an easy goal for Ender there.
It's going to be yet another goal for Windsor here early into the game, and so I don't know if Sandy Creek is just a little bit flustered right now, but they're kind of living up to their name right now. Windsor are looking to get possession of the ball right here, but they're unable to. Sandy Creek has possession of the ball. It looks like going to look for some kind of setup. It just hits it into 2 Windsor defenders. Don't really know what the game plan was there.
Windsor back in possession, trying to get this on SC's side of the field. A great setup there. Top of the crossbar. Great placement there.
This is getting ugly pretty quick here early in this game. We're not even a full minute into the gameplay yet. We're just over a full minute gameplay right there. You see it top bins for the goal there.
4-0. 3:22 left to go here in this first game. It is best of 3, I believe.
That it is. Or best of 5.
Best of 5.
Let's go at this point. Another chance for another goal right there. Windsor looks like, well, Windsor defended their whiffs right there. There's going to be a demo on the field, but that's going to be great mechanics for yet another goal for Windsor. Windsor up 5-0 so far, and look at this right here, right? He absolutely sets it up for himself. Goes up with it, times the jump perfectly.
Self-alley-oop. 5-0. 3 minutes to go here. Zombie Guts' first goal of this game.
Yeah. This is looking absolutely wonderful Windsor right now. And it's going to be almost another goal, but a great save by Sandy Creek right there. It's going to be another shot, another great save by Sandy Creek, though. We pinch on the wall. Windsor's going to look to get possession out of here. Sandy Creek
trying to stay out of their own half, but Windsor just applying the pressure.
Looks like it's going to be a mid-air whiff right there from Sandy Creek.
2 people on the ball. Not a lot of spacing going on here. But A good save there.
A good bump by Windsor right there. It's going to lead to a goal.
Save doesn't matter.
Right there, you see it coming up into the corner right there. You're going to see it pretty soon. I think right here. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, well, that right there. Notlight's going to come in here. He's going to bump right there, so he can't get the good save right there. Absolutely a wonderful play by Windsor.
Block the goalie.
It looks like Sandy Creek's going for the silver strategy of having a goalie in net. Sand Creek looking to get control of the ball here, unable to yet again. Ball's in the air. Somewhere Sand Creek doesn't just seem comfortable playing it, but Windsor loves the ball in the air right here, as you're about to see. So be a little bit of a bump right there, but Ender is able to get control of the ball, but it's knocked back out by Sand Creek. Cleared. Ball's coming down the field, but it's popped up, going to be stopped in forward progress.
Ariel's missed. Got a wide open shot. Couldn't quite connect. Windsor doing a great job of keeping possession of the ball here. We're going to sneak another goal in there.
Just it seems like anytime Windsor hits the ball, it's perfectly on track for the goal. I don't know what the strategy is here, if it's just to demoralize Sand Creek in this first game, but so far they're doing just
working.
that.
And there's another goal for Ender there. Windsor wins the kick.
Looking to get possession. Both teams fighting right now near center field. It's going to be Windsor knocking out the Sand Creek side of things. Sand Creek right here looking to get some kind of aerial touch. It takes two of them to do it, but they do it. It's going to be still Windsor's possession right here.
Good setup off the wall there. And a couple of whiffs from SC helped Windsor get in again.
It's going to be 8 goals in the first 2 minutes of this game. That's going to be a record of some kind. I know this esports program's young, but this has to be a record.
They're on track, if anything. 8-0, 146 to go here in this first match. SC trying to crawl their way back into this.
And that's going to be almost a goal right there. Goalie doesn't really even touch the ball. Ball just kind of misplayed.
Oh, and they're bumping each other.
There's absolutely no communication from Sand Creek right now. They're all just ball chasing right now. Windsor right here looking to get control of the ball. Sand Creek's going to knock it towards the goal, but there's 2 Windsor defenders there to clear it out.
Pretty good setup there.
And that's going to be Ender Hawk stealing the pass for himself right there. He's going to look at to finish the play, and he does not quite yet.
4 crossbars in a row. Let's see how they respond.
Great touch right there to hook up Ender Hawk after the 9th goal of the game right there for Windsor. And it looks like it's going to be Zombie Guts assisting Ender Hawkeye right here on the goal.
Oh yeah, great setup. Oh, kind of a double assist there. Zombie set up Ender and then Ender set up Zombie.
An absolutely great play.
9-0.
Wonderful communication by Windsor. You can tell they practice a lot. And for the first time of the game here, or one of the first times, Sand Creek gets the ball on the Windsor side of the field, but it's quickly cleared back out. So it looks like it's going to be empty nets right here. It's a one-on-one race to get back to the ball. It's going to be Windsor still in possession. He's going to cross it. It's going to be bumped off the wall yet again, but that's going to be a couple missed opportunities for Windsor right there, but they don't really care. They're just going to keep hounding after this ball. They just seem like they can get the ball anywhere, anytime that they want. And it's going to be the 10th goal.
10th goal here. 45 seconds to go.
Absolutely phenomenal play by Windsor here so far.
Kind of just laying it on these guys.
No remorse.
Keep in mind, there is more games to come after this.
You'd think that if I was a Sand Creek, I'd be over it by now. But it looks like Windsor's going to give Sand Creek the ball right there. Looks like the Zombie Guts who turns off the kickoff right there. Not Light coming up the field here chasing the ball. He's going to be able to. He's looking to get control of it right now. It's in the air. Sand Creek has possession. Ender Hawkeye was a great touch to clear the ball. That's going to be Zombie Guts chasing the ball down and just
drops it into the goal. That was beautiful.
I'm running out of things to say for goals here, Jack. They're definitely not few and in between here. You'd think this was a basketball game with how much of a route this is.
That was a beautiful aerial there by Zombie Guts.
Not Light right here looking to. This might be a goal right here unless they can save it.
Oh, tried to follow up his own shot, but can't quite connect.
One of the few errors we've seen Windsor make here, but he's right back on the ball, getting boosts, just enough boost to get there. It's going to be knocked straight towards the goal and in.
A 12th goal for Windsor here with 12 seconds to go. This first game is over.
No. You know, as commentators, we're supposed to say never say never, but I definitely feel like this game might be over by now. 12-0, 12 seconds left. Let's see what they can do here. And it looks like they're just, Windsor's just going to stay on their side of the goal here. Unless Not Light's going to go here to try to go for a 1v3. It's not going to work, though, as Sand Creek tries to get a consolation goal, but they're unable to. Ball touches the ground. That's the end of the first game here,
A
Jack.
shutout for Windsor, scoring 12 goals of their own.
And right there, you could see it. Windsor just always ready for rotations. They're really, really great. And Windsor's just absolutely phenomenal in everything that they do in that game right there, as you could see.
Sand Creek is 0-3 going to this game. Should be a sure win for Windsor, and dominant first game there for them.
Very, very dominant win. Very, very, very positive first showing right there. Great teamwork, great coordination, great maintenance over the everything, really.
Yeah.
Over boosts, they were just bumping where they needed to bump, and really looked like Sand Creek couldn't get out of their own way that game.
Yeah. Communication led the way for Windsor.
I feel like that's going to be one of the main storylines here is
yeah, kind of lacking on the SC side, you know.
very, very, very true.
But we'll get into the second game here.
As soon as possible. And unfortunately for Sand Creek right there, there's complete shutout, but there are some positives you could build off of right there. Because when they did get the ball onto Windsor's side of things, they were just like, I feel like 1 or 2 follow-up plays away from a couple goals there. But
not exactly bad offense, but just better defense from the Windsors. They had a couple good aerial setups, and they were, just couldn't execute. We're getting ready to head in here to game 2. Should be up here shortly.
And one more thing before we start, just looked like Sand Creek wasn't as comfortable with the aerial touches as Windsor was, but kickoff does go to Windsor, and I thought that was going to be a goal off rip with how much they were scoring last game, but it was not. Not like it's a touch in the air here. Tries to set up and does set up what looks like Zombie Gus right there. What an absolutely fantastic
Early
play.
goal for Windsor.
Early goal.
Executed to perfection. Zombie Guts went back left corner. Getting ready for the aerial. Saved his boost. And first goal off the rip.
No, that's absolutely just phenomenal work. They, you could clearly tell that they know exactly where they need to be and where they need to be.
Part of that communication thing working out great here for the Wizards.
Well, a chance here to be on goal for Wizards. A little bit of a messed up aerial here. It looks like Wizards trying just to regain control of the ball here. A little bit of a whiffed control on the wall right there by Sand Creek, and that will lead to Windsor's possession, but not for long, as it is a 50-50 ball in the air right now, and it's going to be bumped forward by Zombie Guts right there. As you can see, Zombie Guts looking to put the ball into the net, just barely misses off the right crossbar.
Clock still running here, going to be a lot less stoppages, I suspect, if Windsor doesn't score as often.
Because, yeah, very, very, very true. And it looks like we have a chance at an own goal right there, but unfortunately it does not happen. Zombie Guts. It looks like he almost intentionally whiffed on that ball there, but did not. Right there, that was definitely intentional. We've seen him hit that 100 times.
Windsor likes to spread the floor, never really near each other. And for SC, they're all in the same spot. And I don't think that really worked well for them. As
and there's another
give up another goal. That one to Not Light.
Not Light. It's an absolutely phenomenal mechanic. Genius here, as you can see right there. Goes outside, comes in for the boosted aerial.
Didn't get the goal to start, but hustled back to get himself in position. Paid off. Got himself another goal. 2-0 Wizards here. Just a minute underway of this second game. Windsor leads 1-0. Trying to set something up here.
Looks like he's just barely able to get control. How to take a second to get his dribble right, but he does, but it will be Sand Creek's ball, but not for long. It is cleared out by Not Light. Not Light looking to get back into position on defense. It looks like just a wild car in the air right there by Windsor.
Good save.
There's another one
go
just
in.
flying around the arena right now. Looks like he's just gonna have fun. Just wants to go where he wants to go, and looks like it's gonna be a pinch on the wall by Windsor.
A backwards driving pinch.
Just absolutely like it. I could never do this in my wildest dreams, I'll be honest with you, Jack. I'm absolutely atrocious at it.
There's some talented players, that's for sure. That's why they're on the team and we're not.
Exactly, that's why we're here and we're there now. But it looks like Sand Creek trying to put together some kind of threatening offensive position. Looks like they're just out of the way, and looks like there's going to be a demo on somebody. I couldn't really tell who. The explosion. Looks like there's 3 Sand Creek players there, but only 1 Windsor defender, and it's going to lead to it being Sand Creek's ball still, but it'll be cleared out by Ender yet again. They're just playing defense here. You can tell they're playing very conservative. Just don't want to really give Sand Creek a chance to score.
Trying to set himself up here, and that's going to be an easy clear. But Sand Creek comes
open
back,
goal
open
here.
net.
And it's gonna
that
be,
is the first goal for the Sand Creek Trash Cans.
that was just unexpected right there. You see Zombie Guts kind of hits it, but Not Light was supposed to get control there, but he was unable to, and Sand Creek scores their first goal of this matchup.
That was not an easy one. That angle was tough, especially for how fast he's going.
Yeah, I could never do that, like I said before. Looks like it's going to be Sand Creek's ball in possession. Windsor up 2-1 here. Not Light dribbling the ball with his teammate there. There's going to be a demo right there on Not Light and Ender right there, as you can see. Zombie Guts looking to make something happen here. Just hits the ball, but no one there to follow up, so he just lets the possession go.
Trying to set some up here. Ball's in the middle. No one there. A little miscommunication. Sand Creek's going to push it onto Windsor's side.
Sand Creek gets the boost right there. It's going to be a great clear right there. That was an awesome, amazing opportunity
There you go.
for Sand Creek. Sorry, guys.
Open net here. And wide. Just hit the top of the goal.
If we gave points for crossbars, Windsor would be up even more by now, but unfortunately we do not.
Kind of a nail biter there for Windsor. Don't want to give these guys any chance after how dominantly they take that first game. Trying to set himself up here.
Looks like Not Light was in position to get the goal there. Bumps his own teammate out of the way. Sand Creek with an excellent save right there. Going to be shot on to goal again. Same
Another
player.
save.
Great. Looks like they're just kind of toying with Sand Creek at this point. No, really just taking the ball away from them the second they think they get possession. And right here, as you can see, that amazing rotation by Windsor. It's all 3 players already in position to make a play here on the ball. Not Light looking here to get a play. Gets bumped by Sand Creek. That was a great play, but no one there to follow it up for Sand Creek.
A minute to go here in the second game. Windsor leading 2-1, leading 1-0 in the game.
Sand
Best
Creek
of 5.
looking to just clear it out of their side of the field. They need to tie it up here if they have any shot of winning this game. It's going to be a great save by Sand Creek looking to clear it, but Windsor just hounding this ball, staying in control of it. Goes off the wall, tries to set himself up for something fancy.
High.
Unfortunately, does not work out.
Utilizing those aerial spins to put a little more torque on the ball.
It's working out great for him so far. All 3 Windsor defenders already back in position, though, as you can see. Sand Creek goes for a bump, misses it. Very good. They took 2 of them to bump 1, but looks like Windsor's going to clear the ball, looking for an opportunity to score here. They give up on the play right there and is looking to just defend and get possession of the ball again. Zombie Guts clears it onto the Sand Creek side of the field, and he's looking to score here, but unfortunately he's not able to gain control of the ball in time. Enderai bumps the ball yet again.
If
Not
there's
Light.
a time to go, it is now. There's 3 seconds left. And that clock doesn't stop till that ball hits the floor, and that's going to do it for our second game.
Windsor leads 2-0 in this best of 5 matchup so far. Next, they're on match point right now, looking to seal this victory for themselves.
A much closer match there, though, from Silver Creek.
But Windsor was definitely still in control for the majority of the match there. At the end, it got a little chaotic, but Windsor was always in control, I felt like, in that match.
I would agree. Kind of a loss of focus, maybe, for our Windsor players.
Right there, yeah, it kind of just felt like at a certain point they were just touching the ball to get extra points at the scoreboard, I feel like, for themselves, for good post-game reviews, maybe some scholarship opportunities. I don't know if there's scholarships for Rocket League yet, but if they're looking at stats, that's a great one for Windsor right there.
Yep. Silver Creek lost 12-0 first match, and then to lose only by 1. I think that is a victory for SE there.
Yeah,
Trying to claw their way back. Last game, last chance to stay in this match.
There are actually scholarships for Rocket League, I'm being told right now. So if anyone thinks they're better than these guys, which I think is hard to do for Windsor, try your hand next year if you're a Windsor High School student.
Great opportunity. Get a scholarship.
Very, very, very great opportunity.
Not a traditional one by any means, but a scholarship nonetheless.
Very, very. Maybe not as glamorous as other scholarships, but still free school, secondary school. That's awesome. But right there, you could see it in that game. Sand Creek still uncomfortable in the air, it feels like, but they're definitely getting better at maintaining their boost, and they're rotating a little better.
Yeah, communication was a lot better in that game. Spaced the floor a little better.
But that's, like you said, just a little bit better. They definitely do need to space the floor a lot better if they have any chance of winning this game.
We're going to get into game 3 here. Windsor up 2-0, looking to win the final game here, take them out in 3. Kickoff is going to go to SC. But Windsor's going to clear it pretty quickly here. Almost a floor pinch.
Would have been absolutely awesome to watch. Just the first 10 seconds of the game.
That was crazy.
It looks like it's going to be a little bit of an... It looks like a couple SC defenders are out of position, but he's able to reset Not Light right there on his dribbles. Not Light looking to go in the air where he knows he can't be touched.
Seems like a more aggressive SC team here than we saw last game. Flying all over the ball. Forcing Windsor to get back on defense. Posing some actual goal threats here.
This is very true. That's not really something we saw a lot of in the last 2 matches. Windsor was able to easily rotate right there, but it was a one-on-one opportunity if Sand Creek was able to get control of that ball, but they were unable to. A little bit of a whiff
on
right there.
Zombie gets there to push that back on our side. A little bit of miscommunication there, kind of.
From Windsor's side, but all 3 Windsor defenders ready to clear the ball. Not Light and
all
Ender
3
Hawkeye.
SC defenders currently in our goal. If there's a chance to score, it's this one.
It looks like Windsor's going to go for more of a maintained approach. They know they can score on these breakdowns that they can do very well when it's 3-on-3. They don't really need the fast ones, but they can get those too. They're just being very patient right now, waiting for an opportunity. Don't want to leave themselves out of position. Absolutely phenomenal discipline and coaching from Windsor right there. We've seen him hit that before, but unfortunately he hits and whiffs a little bit. It's going to be Windsor's ball still, but no goal for Windsor. Looking to go for some kind of Windsor, sorry, looking to go for some kind of aerial goal, but unable to get it. Another opportunity here.
Great aerial. Just squeeze it in that gap. That is not an easy angle to take there.
I think it's absolutely incredible right there, and it wasn't like that was almost missed. That was 100% going in.
That was it. That was no doubt in it. A little fight for the ball here off the kickoff.
Windsor's going to go top bins, unable to get it. Whiffs on the goal right there. A little too, ball was ricocheting a little too hot off the goalpost. Goes for a flip into the goal, unable to get it. Sand Creek defender whiffs on it, but that one's able to clear it. Not Light quickly clears it back on the Sand Creek side of the field, though.
Ball is centered, and an almost own goal there.
We've seen that a couple times tonight. It's going to be, Damo, it's going to be 3-on-2 here for Windsor. It's going to be a great setup for a goal here.
And he predicts the defender. That's a great goal there.
It looks like Windsor's just 4 steps ahead of Sand Creek. It looks like they almost pulling a Tom Brady here, got the other team's playbook.
Yeah, saw what he was trying to do and clear it, and he jumped in front of it. Good positioning there, great speed in the goal, and that's going to put Windsor up 2-0 with 2 minutes gone here in this last match if Windsor is able to pull out a victory.
I almost want to say hustle play there, but I don't know if there's hustle plays in esports. That was a hustle play for sure, though.
Yes.
If I've ever seen that. Windsor here looking to get possession of the ball in there on Sand Creek's outside of the field. It looks like there's a chance for a goal here, but great mechanics right there you see from Ender Hawkeye.
SC scrambling to get back. Good clear there. Touched by Ender Hawkeye, though, to keep it in the vicinity. Good aerial there, just couldn't get a lot of power under it. That's going to set up Windsor for another
goal.
easy goal.
Yeah, what would the totals be on this game so far? What they have in the first game? 15 goals, 14?
I think it was 12.
12? So they're sitting pretty at what would that be?
This will definitely help their plus-minus ratio.
18 total goals.
18-1. Still 2 minutes of Rocket League to be played here.
Let's see if they can somehow storm back.
If there's a game to win, it's this one. Because they cannot pull out a victory, then this will be the end of the match.
One game at a time in these series events, but that is what it is. You do have to take it for what it is. And after that first win, I just feel like Windsor's destined to win this matchup. And up 3-0 with 2 minutes to go here in this match. It's looking pretty good for Windsor right now.
It is. Gonna put back into territory here. Windsor's doing a great job at controlling SC's clears. You know, really holding possession on their side of the field. That's how you get a lot of goals.
It's very, very true. And Windsor is just, their rotation is absolutely phenomenal so far. They just haven't been out of position once, and even if they have, it's been barely. They were able to still make the play because of how great they are with their mechanics. And it looks like, as you can see right there, great assist. Another assist, sorry. He missed the first goal, but I'm sure that counts as an assist somewhere in some book.
You can see the circular movements from each player. Always have somebody back and ready to come up with momentum to score. Really good rotations here by the Wizards.
And you just have to wonder if they practice that, if that's just self-taught over the years of playing this game, or if they're just, you know, have that good of chemistry where they don't even need to talk about that. But right here, it's Windsor's ball, 4-0 for Windsor with 1:15 to go, and it looks like it's still Windsor's ball, looking to set up just a little bit here. Wonder if they'll go past it for these couple minutes, just hold on to that lead, make sure that they don't score. Great clear right there by Noah to prevent another goal from Sand Creek. And another save right there. And that was a chance for a goal, but unfortunately cannot get the angle right. As Windsor clears it onto Sand Creek's side of the field. He's looking for something to do here. Pitches it against the wall. Not like coming in for an aerial. Misses it just barely. But it's going to be cleared by Sand Creek yet again off the wall. Windsor looking just to get possession of the ball here. There's a demo on the field. Sand Creek playing up a man right now, it looks like.
Just about 30 seconds to go left in this final match. I think that's going to about do it for SC. You know, great showing for Wizard to come off of a loss and then come out here and execute like this. Take care of business. An own goal, it looks like, for SC.
Just to rub some salt in the wounds right here. Two defenders touch it. Ricochets off each other. That's going to be another goal for Windsor.
A lot to work on here for SC, but, you know, it's not all bad. Got some things they need to work on. Windsor's obviously a very good team, and they took care of business today.
That they did. You know, like I said, we'd like to never say never, but I think is the time that we have to say never, as there's no 10 seconds left in this game, and as those last seconds tick away, it's definitely going to be Windsor coming away with the win here. All they have to do is get the ball to touch the ground, and it does, and that will be game. And that is the match for Windsor, winning flawless 3-0, only giving up one goal that whole series.
Pretty impressive, outscoring them, I think 20-0. 20-1, excuse me.
That's
pretty dominant. That's how you.
That's absolute dominance.
That's how you take care of business.
Looks like Windsor's state team out there in soccer last year. It's absolute, utter dominance throughout the whole matchup. Windsor comes away with the win against the Sand Creek Trash Cans. That is their name. I'm not being mean. That is their name, the Sand Creek Trash Cans. They come out with a 3-0 sweep, moving to 2-1 on the season. And Sand Creek falls to 0-4, I believe.
0-4, I believe.
On the season.
Windsor 2-1. Great win to get back in the win column.
Yeah, it was their first legitimate win of the season, if you will. You know, a win's a win no matter what, but sometimes the Wi-Fi just isn't working. But today it was for everybody, and Windsor came away with the win.
Yep. That's going to be it from us. We will see you next game.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in.